usually GABAergics, you usually build tolerance to them, such as alcohol or benzodiazepines. So my question is,
Yeah.
does this happen with Kava?
Yeah, it's a great question. Um, but looking at the research, and certainly based on my anecdotal understanding just of how it's used in a nutritional context, that's what's interesting about it, is that there does not seem to be an obvious, build up a tolerance, to do with that, which maybe it's because it doesn't have a direct, GABA alpha 1 or alpha 2 or 5, binding affinity, the
Mm-hmm.
carbolactone. So it doesn't strongly interact directly. And I think that's obviously where you do get a lot of your dependence, but also tolerance, occurring with benzos, possibly because it doesn't interact with that and it's working on, the transmission, via those sodium and calcium channels. Maybe that is, for whatever reason, does not, create that dependence. I mean, I will say, even just, personally, I can have kava one day, can have it the next day, and certainly it's not a case of, oh, I need a lot more, to get that same effect. So it is a pretty unique substance in that regard. Whereas, if you look at other psychotropic substances to go even further, something like, for example, our hallucinogens,
Mm-hmm.
the some psychedelics. If you take, say, the psilocybin compound from the psilocybe mushrooms, that, a few days later, take it again, you're be very unlikely to get any effect. Even, sort of a week later, probably won't get an effect, because it's really tweaked
Mm.
those serotonergic, receptors. So I think, yeah, the kava is certainly different than that. And it's the sort of thing which you can take regularly, you can take every day, and there shouldn't be a case of having to, use more and more to get an effect.
Right. When you